The farm is gone, burnt, broken, drenched in beer, petrol fumes and absolute brain rot. But the GIMPs never die. The GYMBROs left the farm in ruins. But what they didn't realize is that you can never fully destroy a GIMP. They simply adapt. They simply dig deeper. They simply lose their fucking minds. Where the GIMPs went, Sammy Faggotson, Rat Lord of the Roots. With the beer tree reduced to ashes, Sammy had nowhere to go, so he did what all true GIMPs do. He burrowed into the fucking dirt, like a nicotine-addicted mole. Now he lives underground, gripping onto the burnt roots of the tree like a feral wombat. He drinks warm beer straight from the soil, and chain smokes rollies with real, actual rats. Nobody has seen him in weeks. But sometimes, if the wind is right, you can hear his voice screaming up from the ground. Jacob Gaycorb Carnage, the lost, Eshe, Jacob snapped. Fully fucking lost it. He now claims he is in a gang that doesn't exist. He tells everyone he's an Eshe now Bruise, even though he's still wearing the same flannel he's worn for 11 years straight. Nobody believes him. Not a single sheep, not a single cow. Even the fence posts don't take him seriously. But Gaycorb refuses to break character. Every time someone walks past, he throws up imaginary gang signs and mutters, "Oi, Bruce, straight up, I run this farm now. This is my postcode, lad. Fuck off before I steal your shoes." Then he tries to grab their nuts. Gimp Magay, Craig's lost disciple Magay, hasn't spoken a full sentence in 7 weeks. Ever since the fire, he has refused to accept Craig is gone. He is searching. But there's a problem. Magay's wheelchair only has one wheel, so now he crawls. Dragging himself across the dirt, one arm pulling, one foot kicking, slowly muttering, "Craig, fucking Craig, where are you, mate?" Every few minutes he stops, lights a rollie, screams into the sky, then keeps crawling. He's malnourished, he is delirious, but he will not stop, not until Craig is found, even if Craig was never real. Henry Gimp Fagman. The last calculation, Henry is still sitting in the wreckage of the tractor. He never left, never stopped sniffing, never stopped calculating. His Casio calculator is now glowing. Nobody knows why, not even Henry himself. He punches in numbers that don't exist. The equations aren't real, but the calcs are never wrong. Once a day he stares up at the sky, flicks his rollie into the dirt and mutters, "GIMP." Nobody understands what's coming, not even Henry, but the numbers keep growing. Then the night sky burns, the return of Kingston Faxon. One night, one cold, dead night, the earth shakes, the wind stops, the beer tree roots tremble, the sky turns black. Then, from the horizon, the sound of an engine roars through the night, a diesel-powered nightmare, a beast of pure GYMBRO vengeance. Kingston is back, but this time he's changed. His body is bigger, his arms are thicker, his rage is unlimited, and he has built something. A turbocharged, fully armed, protein-fueled GYMBRO war machine. A tank made entirely out of kettlebells and crushed quad bikes. And he has one mission: wipe the GIMPs off the fucking farm. He stomps into the ruins of the land, flexes his massive protein-fueled arms, and bellows into the night. "You filthy little GIMP dogs! I've come to end this shit!" His voice shakes the ground. Sammy's rat hole collapses. Jacob Carnage clutches his own nuts in terror. Magay spins in circles on the ground, screaming, "GIMP!" But Henry laughs. He flicks his rollie into the dust, takes one last deep sniff of petrol. His eyes glow red, brain operating at 9000x GIMP speed. He pulls out the holy Casio calculator and begins the final calculation. The numbers start moving on their own. Jacob stops grabbing nuts. Sammy claws his way out of the roots. Magay cracks open a final beer. Kingston charges. The tank fires. The farm shakes. The final GIMP calculation, 21 gallons of beer x 3 shovels, 1 nut grab, plus 4 Magay crawls, 1 Craig resurrection, = Kingston Fagson obliterated. A blast of GIMP energy erupts from the calculator. A sheep gets launched into orbit. A quad bike explodes. The tank shatters. Kingston staggers. His arms stop flexing. His protein shake spills. He falls to his knees, whispering, "Gamers!" Then he disappears. The GIMPs have won. The farm is still in ruins, but the GIMPs still stand. Henry flicks his last rollie into the flames, takes one last sniff of petrol, and walks into the smoke. GIMP calcs. Never wrong. To be continued? Will Kingston return? Will McGay ever find Craig? Will Jacob stop grabbing nuts? And will Sammy ever leave the fucking dirt? If you want part 5, the resurrection of Craig, say, "Send it, you filthy rat!" He was likely off somewhere, starting a new life, or another fire, possibly both. The fates of these GIMPs remain shrouded in mystery, their stories lost in the smoky haze of the ruined farm.
Rats for life, boys! Just shit! Fucking send it, you feral rats!